Empire 8661, contact departure 12614. Air transport 34, 912 heavy, cleared direct Brahma.
All right, the autofocus kicking in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great day as always. Yes? Let's see. Let's focus on the big 747. Good morning. Hope everyone is having a great day. Well, it's one of these days. You know, it's colder than it was forecasted to be. So that's fantastic for us. And brand new iPad, not charging. So that's great. Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's not even the first minute of the show and Peter's already complaining. Jeez Louise, huh? Well, there you go. Hey, listen, tomorrow's going to be a really windy day. And I was supposed to fly to LA tomorrow. But it looks like tomorrow we're going to have all the takeoffs and all the arrivals happen on runway 15. That's what I'm expecting to happen. Of course, I mean, with Anchorage, anything can happen. But at least right now, the winds are forecasted to give us some incredible action tomorrow, Friday, right here on runway 15. So everything is going to be taking off to the south. So that's going to look pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. My goodness. This is frustrating me. Let's take a look. Oh, let's see. Let's see. You would think I would have done this before the show started. I mean, I did start like 15, 20 minutes late. Hope everyone is having a great day. As you guys can see, Peter is battling the cold, but you know me, I like the challenge. I could be in beautiful LA right now. Warm, hot, sunny, beautiful LA. But no, I'm freezing my fingers off because I like a challenge. At least that's what they tell me. All right, my friends, we're gonna get the day of plane spotting going. I'm seeing a few planes pushing, so that's great news for us. We have an Atlas 747. Oh wow, look at this. Okay, so that's great. We have an Atlas 747 pushing, and also is that another 747? Let's see. Okay, so we have a few takeoffs. That's nice. I like it. Welcome to LA flights. I'm Peter. They call me the caveman. And yes, I'm freezing myself, but don't worry. I have my daily intake of hot drinks. And by hot, I mean cold. Yeah, today I went with the quad. Didn't sleep much. So I think the quad's going to be waking us up, yeah? All right, let's take a look. Enough of le host. Oh my goodness. Why does everything like to die when I need it the most? Let's take a look. It's going to be a nice day of plane spotting though. All right, we're going to zoom into the planes pushing, yes? And we just had an arrival, by the way. It's UPS, so we're going to see that one taxi in front of us. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay, so we have one. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, so it's two 747s, right? I thought I saw two planes, but I guess it's just one. All right, let's see. Let's see how long today Peter can last. Oh my goodness, colder than it was forecasted to be. Gotta love weather prediction. Everyone gets it wrong. All right, let's go and zoom in to the 747 as Peter continues to complain. My goodness, Peter, come on. Stop complaining, man. All right, there you go. Let's see. Lovely iPad turning on and off. That's great. That's interesting. So I type in my password, right? But it keeps deleting. Like if someone else is deleting it. I think my iPad's haunted. Oh my goodness, come on. I don't want to take off my glove again. Alright, we're going to stay with the 747 as Peter continues to talk to himself. How about this? We'll turn on the ATC chatter. We are pretty crazy here on LA flights, I gotta admit. Let's take a look. That could be a beautiful beautiful LA right now. Beautiful, sunny, warm, relaxing LA. Wow, look at that. 747 heaven. Love it. Wow, look at that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, hold on. I am seeing another 747. Hold on. Let me... Oh, my goodness. Okay, we'll go to the parking area after the takeoff. This just looks so nice, so scenic. I'll stay with it. Hey, let's see how quickly we can cross 1,000 likes before today's live show. The easiest way to help LA flights succeed in 2026, etc., is by hitting that like button. Absolutely easy. And some say the more likes we get, the warmer Peter gets. All right, 747 lining up. This is going to sound epic, ladies and gents. Absolutely epic. Doesn't get old. Wow. Love it. Absolutely loving it. All right, let's go over to the UPS 747 taxiing in front of us. Not taking off. This one just arrived. Heading to the UPS parking stalls. And if you guys want to see another 747 take off, All you have to do is ask, and you shall receive. Just don't ask me in 10 minutes. All right, if you ask now, here it is. We have another one. We have an encore presentation, encore departure by another Atlas 747. This one a 400. The one that we just saw take off was a -8, newer -8. This is the older 400. We are in 747 heaven after all, yes? All right, let's zoom out. Let's go over to the UPS that just arrived. Wow, it's just so scenic out here. Absolutely beautiful. AJ the Flyer, thank you so much, AJ, sending us a gifted membership. You're the first one to gift a channel membership. You gifted Bully Duck, and now a channel member. Thanks to AJ. Thanks, AJ. Wow. Look at that. It's just a sea of white. Look at all that snow on the ground. Those mountains of snow, by the way, they are so tall. I told you guys yesterday I was driving around and literally in the parking lots of the grocery stores, there's like mountain high, skyscraper tall mountains of snow from the snow plows. There is a lot of snow in Alaska. I think that's the understatement of the year. Wow, that looks pretty cool. All right, let's take a look. Let me balance this tripod again. This tripod is freezing on me. All right, we will head over to the takeoff, 7-4. Let's go over to runway 33 as my face starts to freeze. The weather people got it wrong, and I was expecting slightly warmer temperatures, but yeah, they got the forecast wrong, as usual. Bruce Williams speaking again. Good to see you, Bruce. Bruce. Welcome to Anchorage, Alaska. My job to freeze. Your job to enjoy the planes on LA flights. OG Mimi joining us. Well, good to see you, OG Mimi. I see Alicia Galcat sounds keeping me refreshed during the New York shows with a lot of hot chocolate. Thank you, Alicia, for joining us. All right, we'll stay with the 7-4. All right, there it goes. Out of here. Wow. All right, let's go and take a look at the couple of 747s that just parked. They're going to be departing in a few hours. Wowzers. It is very, very cold out here, you guys. Welcome to LA Flights. Let me quiet down the ATC. Let's say hello to the LA Flights viewers. We have XJM40. Great to see you, my friend. Hello, hello. Welcome to Anchorage. We have Susan Lurkin from Barbados. My goodness. I think you're a little warmer than me right now. A little warmer. A little warmer. We have Andy says, Peter, you should fly to Hawaii. Yeah, you're not that far off. Not that far off. Hello, hello, Marcel Colon. Hello, hello. Let's see, we have Hans Servus. Willkommen. Hans watching in Bavaria. Beautiful Bavaria. I went to Munich last year. We might be going back this year. We have Gary says, I hope you're wearing thermals. No. We have Pedro in San Sebastian joining us. Great to see you, Pedro. Nerea in San Sebastian, Spain. We have Gary saying hello from Hungary. Nice to see you guys. And gals. We have, let's see, Frank says, come back to JFK. The weather has improved. I love JFK. We have one Luxor sending us a $5 super chat. Peter, add this to your warm, happy juice fund to keep you warm. Nice. Thank you. Right now, keeping me warm is this right here. So I went for the quad today. Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm so sleepy. I'm sunny awake. Oh my goodness. Did I say sunny? I meant suddenly. Oh my goodness. That's delicious. Peter didn't get much sleep yesterday. Or today, whatever it's called. Shout out to the moderators. Good to see you, mods. We have D-Gaz. D-Gaz, are you by yourself? D-Gaz might be by himself today. Sorry about that, D-Gaz. Let's take a look. A lot of memberships being celebrated right now. Let's take a look. We have Kiwi Dave celebrating 11 months with the channel. It's been nearly a year of fun. Only one away and you'll enter the Golden Plane Squadron. Thanks, Kiwi Dave. Thank you for joining us. We have JFK Flights sending us a, what is that, a 31-month membership milestone. Good morning, Peter. Good morning to you. We have Apollo 6793 sending us the 33-month membership milestone. Great to see Apollo 6793. That's a long time hearing Peterisms. Look at this. Get ready. Peter, we have known each other for 4 years. Always your friend. Much love, LA Flights family. To you, Peter, Josh. Remember, always. Barbara, my goodness, you're amazing. Almost to the 50 months, huh? Listen, we always give Barbara an incredible shout out whenever, you know, she sends a milestone. She means so much to this channel. She means so much to me. Barbara, get ready. Listen, LA Flights family, let's all get together. Let's send a whole bunch of friendly vibes to celebrate 48 months of hearing Peterisms. It's not easy to put up with me, to deal with me. Some of you know. Sorry about that. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations. That's a long time being with this house, this family. As always, your channel, Barbara. We have XJM40 sending us a 33-month membership milestone. Anchorage Froze Zone. Yeah, Froze Zone. Yeah, it's freezing. Let's take a look. We have a lovely viewer. 1 month of membership. Peter, how are you doing? I'm freezing. Thank you for the renewal. We have Kira sending us a 22-month membership milestone. Hello, Peter. Keep the blue side up. There you go, Kira. That's a nice message. I appreciate that. Kira's another one that's been watching the channel for a long time. My goodness. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, who do we have? I think we have a special livery Alaska Airlines that just touched down, and we also have the snow plows out and about. Let's take a look. Let's go for it. All right, we'll zoom out, and let's get the action from a frozen Anchorage. Hey, there you go. There's the plows. Do you guys want to see the plane, or do you want to see the plows? Oh my goodness! Looks like runway 33 is going to be worked on. I literally spent an hour 10 minutes setting up today. I'll be darned if I set up for an hour 20 minutes, pack for another hour 20 minutes just for a 20-minute show. That'll be disappointing. Yeah, it looks like runway 33 is going to be closed. It's just us, my friends. I should have gone live on the Hooligans channel. This looks like a tomfoolery episode. We have Ben Clancy, 1662, sending us a 45-month membership milestone. Your favorite plane spotters. Your favorite plane spotters. Favorite plane spotter. There you go, man. We appreciate that. Ben Clancy, 1662. We appreciate you, my friend. There you go. You guys want to see some snow plows, or should I just end the 10-minute show? My goodness, come on. Can't believe this. Why are they doing this to me? Oh my goodness. Hey, Vegas Joe, keeping us energized, sending us 5 gifted memberships. Thanks so much, Joe, and I'm pretty sure... Actually, hold on. What's the temperature in Vegas right now? Because when I lived there, I remember that it got really cold in the winter. I remember waiting for my school bus to pick me up when I was in high school. And in freezing temperature, like 25, 30 degrees Fahrenheit. So it gets pretty cold in Vegas, believe it or not. The weather, the climate in Vegas is funky. Look at that, we have an 82-year-old DC-3 landing. That is a great catch. That's a great one. Let's go back to the snowplow action, yeah? Yagano, yeah? Wow, there you go. DC-3, that was pretty cool. Yeah, there you go, DC-3. All right. Where else can we see a DC-3? I mean, I'm sure there's other airports that have DC-3 operations, but for us, right, for LA flights, airports that we visit, yeah, I think it's Anchorage the only one, right? Bella says DC-3. Yep, there you go. There you go. Bob pushing 70 in Vegas. Wow, that's hot. That's really hot. Let's take a look. We have Travis P1233 sending us a 32-month membership milestone. What's your favorite livery? Special livery? Sure, that's a good question. Qantas Wonala Dreaming 747 400. The Thai Royal Barge livery 747 400. I think those are the top 2. Snowplow action. All right, hold on a minute. Let me take a look. Let's go here. Well, LA Flights has become the premier snowplow channel. There's no planes. Runway 33 is closed. So that's fantastic. Just playing crazy. Today, Peter's getting crazy. Today, Peter's crazy. Anchorage for the DC-3s and the MD-80s, yeah. Loving those MD-80s. Let's see. Okay, how about this? Let's show you a plane, believe it or not. Let's show you a plane. Just came in. There it is. Baz Wookie says, good morning from the UK. Good morning to you, my friend. Timer Beans says, hey, Peter, any new Spill the Beans today? Let's see. Besides the Spill the Beans that we announced on Instagram a couple days ago, no, not yet. I am kind of working on a... I shouldn't say it. Sorry, Tyra. Pretend you didn't hear anything. It's going to be massive. Sorry. There you go. We have a ghost. OG Mimi, welcome to LA Flights. I would tell you where this one is flying in from, but the thing is, iPad doesn't work. iPad doesn't charge because it's freezing out here. Let's take a look. We have Atlas 7134 flying in from Narita. That's an 8-hour, 18-minute flight for the 747. ExecJet. Let's take a look. That is a Gulfstream G550. No, it's not going to take off on runway 33 because it's closed. There's snow plows. So forget about it. Even if we had Air Force One or Antonov or whatever, we're not going to see it take off. The runway's closed. That's a bit of a issue when you're trying to plane spot. Runway closures. We have Linz sending us a £5 super chat. Have another quad. Hey, there you go. That's nice. Have another quad coffee on me. Stay warm, Peter. Sending love from Scotland. Thank you so much for that, Linz. I will put it in the coffee fund. We have Architect Design joining us all the way in the UK. Great to see you, my friend. John K giving us an update. We have a Western Global 747 on final approach for the 7s. Mike, 81 degrees Fahrenheit in Anaheim. Beautiful Anaheim. Roxana, great to see ya. Roxana, Ghost Queen indeed. Yeah, genau. Roxana, by the way, is a meet and greet veteran. Look at that. Love the meet and greets, yeah. We're going to have one big meet and greet with a lot of tomfoolery this August of 2026. My goodness. Hey, Steve. Still waiting for the UK visit, Peter. Yeah, there you go, Steve. Don't spill the beans, Peter. Don't. Don't say it. Don't spill it. Let's take a look. We have an E-175 flying in from Bethel, Alaska. There you go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Little E-175. Hey, look at this. We have B767 Afgeek. I met you in the summer at JFK. My name is Gabriel. Yeah? Well, there you go, man. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Barbara Sterling coming in with a mass. Okay, now I'm awake. Now I'm energized. We have Barbara sending us a big $50 super chat. Barbara says, Peter, this will help you catch up with the cost of the trip. Again, so glad to know and hope to meet. Barbara, why don't you come? Hold on. I'm just having a conversation right now with Barbara Sterling, all right, you guys. So just everyone just mind your own business. Just close your ears or, you know, do what you have to. I'm just having a conversation right now with Barbara. Barbara, why don't you come out to the meet and greet? My goodness, come on. We'll have a VIP chair for you. Barbara, come on. Meet and greet, August 23rd, 2026. We want to see you. Come on, that's a perfect chance to finally meet. Actually, is it perfect? Yeah, it is perfect. You'll meet the LA Flights family. You'll meet the curly hair man. You'll meet the Kevin that likes castles, the guy that likes castles. You'll meet the pilot of Max Air Cargo and his co-pilot Tobinator. Come out, Barbara. My goodness. We have Plane Crazy Avgeek sending us a $4 super chat. Better suffers in the cold with hot planes. There you go. Right now with no planes. Peter's just suffering. We do have plows in front of us, but they're not even plowing snow. Hey, Susan. Susan, are you ready? Susan. You sent a membership milestone yesterday. Sorry. I kind of missed it. Welcome to the Golden Plane Squadron, Susan. All right, let's take a look. Snow plows, plowing nothing on LA flights. There you go. Look at that. Snow plow action. There you go. Premiere content on LA flights, yeah? Susan should come out to the meet and greet as well. Susan, are you going to come out to the meet and greet? We're trying to convince Barbara Sterling to come out to the meet and greet. Anyone else planning on heading out to the meet and greet August 23rd? We're going to celebrate the Big 5. It's going to be a big milestone. Big 5. 5 years for LA flights. The 5th year anniversary. Wow, look at that. Snow plow, plowing nothing. Well, as you guys can see, the runway closure catching me by complete surprise. Wasn't expecting runway 33 to be closed. Oh my goodness. Hey, look at this. Hold on, we got snow. Snow plow. Look at this. Believe it or not, a snow plow plowing snow. What? Now I definitely need a drink. And we'll also have a big, what is it? A special prize, a special award for the viewer that travels the farthest for the meet and greet in August 23rd. Getting super close to the first 1,000 likes of today's interesting show. How about this? Let's go over to Taxiway Sierra. Is this Sierra? Yes, it is. Taxiway Sierra. Trust the host. We have planes. Looks like we have the Captain Aaron mobile. We have a Mad Dog taxiing towards us. Hey, Tom, look at this. Tom sending us a 47 months. Only one more month until the 4 years for Tom. Tom says, loving the Anchorage streams. Hey, Tom, listen, so right now we're having, I guess a bit of tomfoolery fun because of the runway closure. But tomorrow, I was supposed to fly back to Los Angeles. However, I'm going to extend my stay by 1 day. Why? Because tomorrow we're going to have a big wind event. At least that's what the weather people say. Big wind event, and we should have, so we're going to have winds coming from the southeast, meaning that we should have arrivals and departures both happen on runway 15. That's what I'm expecting. So runway 15 should be pretty busy. So tomorrow's going to be an action-packed day of plane spotting. So don't miss it. Yeah, today, looks like a tomfoolery day, but tomorrow's going to be a good one. Don't miss it. We're going to have the grand finale tomorrow. All right, talking about the meet and greet, ladies and gents, let's take a look. Who's coming to the meet and greet? Oh, no, look at this. Aaron Adams. Aaron, let's see, says, I wish I could, but I don't think I'll be able to. I would be able. I'm too cold. I can't read. Doesn't look like you'll be able to attend this year. My goodness, we're going to miss you. We have Gabriel, celebrating 5 years, August 23rd. Let's take a look. Barb G68 says, I want to come. Roxana, yes, there you go, trying to make it to the meet and greet. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's the big 5 years. Big 5 years, Roxana. D-Rog 2000 says, I'm going to try and make it. Hopefully I can. Hopefully. We have Just Plain Crazy says me. OG Mimi says me. Nice. Let's see. Autofocus kicking in. Don't worry, I'll do the manual. There you go. Much better. Hey, nice. Look at this. Bruce Williams says, I will try to make it to the meet and greet. August 23rd, 2026, my friend. Big 5 years. Alan says, where's the meet and greet? The same location that it's been for the past few years. It's at the... All you have to do, search up the Google and type in airplane landing viewpoint LAX. Literally that. Very specific name. And yeah. Y'all gonna. There you go. Bobby Baker's gonna show up. There you go. Bobby says, I got my plane ticket. No hotel yet. It sounded like me when I travel. I usually just book the flights and then hope for the best. We have Gary sending us a $20 super chat. Go to warmer weather at Minneapolis. Is it warm in Minneapolis? You know, I always shiver when I mention Minneapolis. You see, it doesn't fail. Minneapolis. Susan, is Susan gonna show up? Susan, come on, show up at the meet and greet. My goodness, come on. It's just a 11-hour flight to LA. Just that. We have Robin sending us a 747 super chat. Thank you for the channel support, my friend. You know, hey, listen. Okay, yes, there's a lot of tomfoolery going on. I'm trying to wait for the runway to reopen. I wasn't expecting the runway to be closed. I don't know how long it's going to be closed here. I mean, it took me an hour, 20 minutes to set up. And I'll be darned if I end the show after 20 minutes and then pack the car up for another hour, 20 minutes, just for a 20-minute show. All right, so I'm out here. I'm trying my best. Thank you for the channel support. You guys keep us going. Even when we have things like runway closures in front of us, we try our best to keep you entertained. All right, so thank you for the channel support. Ah, my goodness. Keep us going. Thank you so much, Robin. Where's the med dug? Med dug. Hey, how about this? Let's go over to the snow plows. Actually plowing some snow. Hey, is it just me? I wonder if any locals have had the same issue. I wonder why Anchorage has had pretty bad snow plowing action on the streets. For some reason, there's been a lot of snow accumulating. Like, for some reason, my 10-minute drive to the airport now takes 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Tomorrow should be an action-packed day of plane spotting, though. Because of the southeast winds, we should have a lot of action on runway 15. So tomorrow looks like a good grand finale for the Anchorage edition winter special. Should be a lot of fun tomorrow. We'll see how Peter battles the wind chill. It's going to be gusting, they say, up to 40 miles an hour. That's a lot. We have a cool MSK sending us a 22-month membership milestone, saying hello. Hello to you, friend. Hello, 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 hello. Has Barbara answered? Barbara Sterling? Barbara, are you going to show up at the meet and greet? We'll have a VIP chair for you. Susan, is Susan going to show up at the meet and greet? Susan says, I don't think I can do an 11-hour flight in one go. I'd have to stop in New York and then fly from New York to LA. It's only an 11-hour flight. Marcel Cologne joining us. Paul joining us. OG Mimi. Solid State. Great to see ya. Saying hello to lovely viewers. Good to see you, Solid State. Hey, we have Sam sending us a £2 super chat. Good evening, Peter. I hope you're not frozen. I'm kinda frozen. Kinda. I have this very tasty drink. Delicious drink. I went for the quad today, so that's 4 espressos. Keeping me energized, keeping me going. There you go. To answer your question, frozen. Yeah, kind of frozen, but it's alright. Oh, let's take a look. I want to at least cross the first hour. First hour. Hey, look at this. Hold on. Here they are at the end of runway 33. There you go. Yeah, it should be action-packed tomorrow, ladies and gents. Should be a good show tomorrow. Should be a good... good day of plane spotting. And we have Webbo Webster. Greetings, Mr. Freezing Peter. Greetings to you, friend. Greetings, greetings, greetings. As I do my best to continue the show. Let's take a look. I'm sorry about this. Let's take a look. We have Susie55, a meet and greet veteran. Aloha, Team LA Flights. Been away on the Big Island. Really? You are in the volcano. Oh my goodness. You know something? Don't tell people, but I might go to the Big Island this weekend to see the volcano. I went there a few weeks ago before the Miami special happened, and you know, I was there but without it erupting, so I might go there in a few days, and then I'll do a show from LA on Monday, but don't tell the viewers. There you go. Look at that. That's super cool, Susie. Susie 55. Nicole! Hallo, willkommen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love your scarf from Munich. Ja, genau. Ja, genau, Nicole, willkommen. Willkommen. Rental car prices, though, they're killing me, though. Like, I was looking up rental car prices for the Big Island before I started the show. And it's a lot of money. Everyone is in the Big Island right now. That's why they're using up the cars. I might go. We'll see what happens. And look at this. We have a message from Kevin. All right, hold on. Kevin. All right, everyone. Let's welcome Kevin. This is Kevin. Says we are planning on launching the meet and greet registration online platform much earlier this year. As you might remember, last year we had you guys sign up online for a to get a rough estimate of number of people that will show up. So it looks like we're going to be launching the registration online platform much earlier this year, much earlier. So that's good news, Kevin. And Kevin is now going back to LA. Thanks, Kevin, for the announcement. We should have had Kevin phone in, no? That's what professional broadcasters do. Professional shows. Let's take a look. At what? Peter, don't say that. Let's take a look at beautiful scenery. Oh, what's this? What's this? Look at this. Hold on. What's this? It's flying right above us. What's this? What's this? Going to Lake Hood, that one. 1,000 likes, only 40 away. 40 likes away till we cross the big 1,000. Yeah, those are skis. Yeah, Lake Hood is frozen right now. It looks like it's just like just hovering. It looks like it, but it's not. It's just an optical illusion. Landing at Lake Hood. That's pretty cool. You know, I love the plane variety here in Anchorage. Absolutely love it. Wow, look at that. I'm surprised we actually got to see it land. It's a really good location. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Frozen Lake Hood. That's really cool. I wasn't expecting to see it land. Alright, there you go. That's it. Where is it? Yep, there it is. There he goes. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. You see, we do show you planes on LA flights. Who says we don't? Alright, let's take a look. I think we have a fence. Bear with me. There you go. We have Cargolux with the beacon on. So that tells me this one is going to start moving in just a bit. The thing is, runway 33 is closed, so if it starts moving, it's going to be taken off on the other runway. We have Norman Close says, Peter, looks like we're going to have some snowfall by midday. Thank you for the update, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, genau. We have Sasha joining us. Hello, Sasha. Sasha's been watching the channel for such a long time. My goodness. We have Clip of Good Vibe says, hello, Peter and everyone. I'll be in the Lurkers Lounge for a while. Great to see you. We have Lives Good, who has been at the meet and greet. Great to see you watching. Great to see you. Great to see you. All right, looks like we have an E3 getting ready for takeoff at Elmendorf. All right, let's see if we can... Oh, I hear it. All right, let's see if I can zoom in. All right, we have Air Force plane. We have an E3 taken off. Let's see, where is the Air Force Base? The Air Force Base is right around there, and there it is. We have it. Fully zoomed in. That's it. Wow, that's really cool. I know, super difficult to see, but there it is. That's a good shot. Camouflage working pretty nice on that plane. Yeah, there you go. Thanks to Uncle Plane Guy. Or Uncle Car Guy. What is it again? Uncle Car Guy, Uncle Plane Guy? For the update. Now we just have to see those fighters, right? F-22s? Okay, so it looks like they're leaving runway 33 alone, the snow plows, so it might be reopened. And we do have Cargolux starting to taxi, so hopefully it does take off on runway 33. All right, I think we'll leave it. Yeah, there you go. What a catch. E3 taking off. That's a pretty cool plane, if you ask me. Oh my goodness, bear with me. All right, we're gonna leave it. There you go. There goes the E3 out of Elmendorf Air Force Base. Wow, that was a challenge. Tripod and camera are pretty much frozen right now. All right, let's go over to the Cargolux making its way to the runway. Hopefully it takes off on runway 33. I don't see any plows, so the runway might be reopened. Might be open. KC-135 has lit up at Elmendorf. Thank you, John. John K, please let me know when it's on the runway on the roll, okay? And I'll head over to the KC-135 takeoff. Travel Pass asking, do we have any ATC audio? Yes, we do. There it is. Staticky, though. That's why I just turned it off. Oh, no. No, it's not lining up on 3-3. What? Come on. What? Why though? Look at this. I mean, we do have the 737 lining up. Oh, Cargolux, come on. All right. That's a shame. This one flying to Kotzebue. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I think I'm not. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Jeez Louise. Can we get that Jeez Louise emoji on the chat, you guys? Jeez Louise, 747. Not taking off on 33. All right, well, let's go over to the 777. The transponder is up, and I do see a beacon, the beacon light on. Beacon. Sounded like if I said bacon. Beacon. I think I'm just hungry. Let's take a look. Where's the beacon? Where's the bacon at? There it is. Bacon is on. Oh, what a shame about that 747, though. Oh, look at this. This is pretty cool. That's the 747. The Cargolux. What runway is this? That is runway 7 left. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. I mean, it's not the best shot. But I'll take it. I think that looks all right. It's gonna make a left any second. Wow, there you go. That's 747 waking up the residents here at Anchorage. 747 literally flying over the entire city right now. Let's see, I thought I was going to make a left, but no, flying straight out over those mountains. Wow, there you go. Look at that. Literally flying over those mountains. That was pretty cool. I'll take it. You know something? That wasn't too bad. Alright, we have 2 777s starting up. That's a nice shot, I'll take it. All right, we'll leave. Look at that, look how far that is. Wow, that is very far. All right, so this is the FedEx 777 that we were hearing start up. And we have Carnival Frog joining us and sending a 25-month membership milestone. Thank you to all the LFLX family for the great planes and the friendly vibes. A Platinum Plane member. Great to see you, Carnival Frog. Thank you for that renewal. We have Jeffrey says, hello from Toronto. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to Anchorage. Yeah, Roxana says, let's see, yeah, that 747 takeoff looks beautiful with the snowy mountains in the background. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I'll take it. Lives Good says, cool. Susan says, nice. That was pretty cool. I like it. There you go, we have an arrival on 3-3. So yeah, the runway is definitely open for business. There you go. That one wanting a bit of a shortcut. Eric, good to see ya. Hello. Say us hello from Italy. Great to see ya, Eric. Science75, thank you for the PayPal super chat yesterday, my friend. Thank you. Sorry I didn't give you a shout out during the show, but thank you, Science75. All right, let's go over to the FedEx on the move. I'll show you another 777. All right, so that is FedEx, and this is Air China. I'm hearing something. I'm hearing a helicopter. I have no idea where it is, though. Where's the helicopter? A Chinook? What? There's a Chinook here in Anchorage. Kevin Kelly watching in Dallas. We have Danny Jose in NorCal. Hello to you, my friend. Lee Jodextra 3391 says, oh, the planes in Anchorage. Wowzers. All right, Chinook. Where's the Chinook at? Where is the Chinook? Sorry, I'm going to have to look for it. Can you see it? Let me know if you see it. Anything? By the Linden area, huh? Alright, let's go over by the Linden. Oh, there it is! Wow. There it is. That's pretty cool. Private owner, too. Do you guys want to see the Chinook, or do you want to see the, what is it, the 777 taking off? 777 or Chinook? Wow, that's pretty cool. Air China Cargo flying to Mexico City. You know, I think it's gonna, oh my goodness, I think it's gonna lift off any second. 777 or this one? Which one? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go for the 777. Wow. That one lifted up so much snow, you can't even see the planes anymore. Look at this. Look at all that snow that was picked up. Look at that, pretty wild. So even if I wanted to zoom into the Chinook, we can't see it. Alright, hopefully... What? Look at this. Come on. We can't see it. It's like if they're working together or something. Alright, let's see. Where is it again? I have to find it again. It's over by the buildings, right? Let's take a look. Wow, look at that. It's invisible. I can't see it. That's it. Blame the 777. Don't blame me. C-17, Uncle Plane Guy. C-17 on radar over at Elmendorf Air Force Base. We'll be zooming into that one in just a bit. Well, I'm trying to zoom into the Chinook, but I can't. I literally can't. It hasn't lifted off yet, at least. Hasn't left Anchorage yet. Alright, let's see. Should be around here, I think, right? Yeah, I think. Yeah, what's that? What's that? That is Northern Air Cargo. That's an arrival. Let's take a look. Where is it again? I have to find it. I have to find it again. Let's see. Over by the Linden cargo area. Have you seen it? I think that's it, right? Is that it? Nope. That's a bulldozer. Is that it? No. Is that it? No, no, no. We're trying to look for the Chinook. The 777 takeoff lifted up so much snow. It's just making everything difficult to see right now. Let's take a look. Chinook. Where is the Chinook? Where's the Chinook, you guys? I can't find it. I can't see it. That's a bulldozer. That's the Linden C-130s. Anything? Yeah, I'm not messing around. I can't see it. Well, there you go. Sorry. If I can't see it, I can't see it. We'll give it another shot in a bit. Oh my goodness. Alright, should we try and look for the Chinook again? Alright, we'll stay with the 777. And this one's just going to pick up a whole bunch of snow again. The Chinook has not left Anchorage yet. Ted Stevens, the airport. Wow, these GE90s are picking up so much snow right now. There goes a triple. The Chinook, let's see. Still in Anchorage. Still at the airport. How about this? We'll go over to the UPS 747 pushback and wait for the snow to clear. That 777 picked up a lot of snow. All right, Leon, let's see, you almost had it. It's left of the primary 76. All right. Once the snow clears a little, we'll go zoom into that Chinook. Wow, look at that. That's pretty cool. All right, we'll zoom in to the 7-4. All right, do you want to go look for the Chinook? A private owner, by the way. Private owner. Let's take a look. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for the Chinook. Okay, so it's near the 767. Okay, now that the snow is kind of clearing, it's gonna be easier for me to find. All right, let's go over to the Linden cargo area as the camera decides to focus on the flying snow. Let's take a look and see how easy or difficult this is going to be. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's the 76 to the left of it, right? Oh my goodness, there it is. Oh, look at that. They turned off their engines. Okay, so they're not going to take off. That's it. Engines are off. Guess just warming up the engine, right? Something like that. All right. Okay. Let's take a look. What am I hearing? I'm hearing a Nippon Cargo 747 slowing down. on runway 7. What is it? 7 right. One of the 7s. There it is, slowing down. So yeah, that is the runway 7 right. Oh, this darn autofocus. Alright, switching it to manual, like a professional broadcaster. Alright, we'll go for the engine startup for the UPS. What is it? 747-8. Alright, let's see. Alright, 7-4. That's going to be a nice takeoff. Is Susie still watching? Susie 55. Hey, Globemaster, there you go, Susan. Hold on, Susan is helping me out right now. Susan, Globemaster just pinged at Elmendorf Air Force Base. Nice. Thanks, Susan. Susan. Oh, Susie 55 is watching. Hey, I'm having another conversation with Susie. Okay, how full is it around the volcano area? Is there a lot of people? Is there a lot of traffic going to the volcano? Just having a conversation right now with Susan 55. Sorry. Peter might go see a erupting volcano over the weekend, but don't tell the viewers. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Sorry. Buffer. Let's take a look. Should be quick. We should stabilize in a bit. Sorry. Are we back? Yep, we're back, right? Sorry. We're in Anchorage, etc., etc. What's the disclaimer again? Anchorage, middle of nowhere. If you see that buffer, it will stabilize quick, hopefully. All right, there you go. 747 on the move. How about this? How close can we get to the big 1,500 like mark? 1,500 likes as we do our best to continue the show in frozen Anchorage. It's frozen. It's freezing out here. 1,500 likes. Tomorrow's show should be more action-packed. With southeast winds, we should have arrivals and departures happening on 1-5. We'll at least have the arrivals on 1-5. I'll take it. Zoom out just a bit. Nice. I'll take it. All right, looks like my Delta flight has arrived. This is the Delta flight I use whenever I come to Anchorage. It's the one that stops in Seattle, and then it's the 8-20 from Seattle to Anchorage. Yeah, I think sure, the non-stop Alaska. What's the flight number? It's Alaska 793, I think. The one out of LAX. Would be a lot better, but Peter's trying to rack up those Delta miles, so that's why Peter likes to stop in Seattle. Yeah, I didn't really care about airline loyalty before, but now all of a sudden, I'm trying to rack up those miles with Delta. I want to become the 1 million mile status, 1 million mile travel, whatever the thing is called. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's freezing. Do we have any million miler people out here for any airline? I wonder if we have any million mile people watching. Hey, look at this, Tina. Yeah, okay, so Tina, Peter might be going to see the volcano Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I might go. I might go. That's a good question. Susan is asking, what do you get for 1 million miles with an airline? I don't know. That's a good question. There was a older gentleman sitting next to me on my Anchorage flight. Million miles with Delta. He was sitting next to me, and the flight attendant said, "Thank you for being a million miler." I would expect to get more than that. I mean, but that's still pretty nice, though. It's a pretty nice recognition. I'll take it. What else do you get? I wonder. I wonder if we have any million miler people out there. Let's take a look. I guess no one. Oh wow, look at the Barb. My goodness, I'm impressed. Barb has 758,000 wow miles with Delta. Jeez Louise, Barb. I think you're the closest one to a million miles on LA flights. Yeah. Any million mile people out there? I'll be like the flight attendant. I'll say, "Thank you for being a million miler." No handshake. No handshake. Just a nice recognition. Like, "Hey, thanks for being a million miler." That's what I heard. I guess you get treated nicer because the older gentleman got asked way more than me. Like, "Oh, sir, would you like champagne today? Oh, sir, would you like some orange juice today?" And then when, she talked to me, "What do you want?" "I'll have the same orange juice. All right, I'll be right back." So I guess you do get, I guess, a nicer, friendlier service. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it was just the way I looked. I don't know. I did have crazy caveman hair that day. Million milers. Do we have any? Oh, wow. Look at this. Rocky. Wow. 2 million miles with American Airlines. Nice. FOJ.
Wow.
FOJ is impressed, Rocky. One more time, FOJ. What do you think?
Wow.
About that? Yeah, he says he's impressed. Kevin, what do you think about Rocky being a 2 million miler with American Airlines? Kevin. Nice. Jeez Louise. That's pretty good. Should we leave Rocky's message on the screen? That's pretty cool, 2 million miles. I wish I could do that. I wish I could have that status. All right, 747, takeoff. There you go, nice sounding takeoff as the camera freezes and my finger freezes. A lot of snow being picked up right now. Big one. That's a good one. Nice takeoff. Hey, didn't we have a C-17 at Elmendorf Air Force Base we could zoom into? I guess not. That 747 was flying nice and heavy, almost using the entire length, using a good chunk of runway 33 for takeoff. Ed Vigo says nice sound. Nice. Nice sound indeed. That's on it all right, I think. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, look at this. We have fighter jets. Fighters. Something always going on here. Something always happening. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Camera freezing on me. All right, hold on. Let me zoom in to the Air Force Base. Maybe we can see them taking off. All right, so that is... All right, I am hearing them. We might have more in a bit. Nothing? All right, we have activity, though. We have activity. John K says the C-17 is still not moving. Not moving. Wow, my hands got cold like crazy all of a sudden. All right, let's take a look. Wow, my fingers. Getting crazy, crazy cold all of a sudden. All right, we'll leave the Air Force Base. What do we have starting up? I think we have someone starting up here. There's smoke here, like if someone's starting up their engines. Let's see, could be something else. No, I do see a beacon. So it looks like the 7, is that a 767? That is a 767. Flew in from Oakland, California 30 hours ago. Wow. And the transponder remained on. Wonder if it's finally going to push back. Looks like we have an Alaska Airlines flight flying to Portland, pushing from the south terminal. Yeah, there you go. You see, we have engine startup. Oh my goodness, I see him. Hold on, we got more fighter jets. Okay, so one just took off. Oh my goodness, this button freezes up. All right. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Alright, let me know if you see them. They are taking off. Alright, I think we're going to have a few more. No, that's it. We just have to have like a permanent cam, just like looking at the, looking at this area. There you go. We have what is that? A black hawk. Yeah. Hey, is that the stealthy one? Is that the stealthy Black Hawk? Do you guys know which one I'm talking about? I know it's super far away, but looks like an interesting one. Wow, it's so far away. We have a lot of movement here at the Air Force Base. Look at that, facing us. No, not the stealthy one. I saw the stealthy one. I saw it. Well, at least I think I saw it when I was driving around a couple days ago. There you go. All right. I guess we'll leave it. All right, I think we'll leave it, yeah. Let's go over to the E-175, flying to Portland. Well, or we can stay with the Black Hawk. Portland destination, a 737. Flying to Portland. "25 likes away from crossing 1,500. All right, we'll leave the 737. We have another 737 takeoff. All right, so this one is Alaska 9623 to Kodiak, Alaska, Kodiak. I'm hearing something. I think I hear a... Who is that? I think I hear a prop. I wonder if it's Linden Air Cargo. Let's see. I wonder. No, they're not on. I hear something. Well, I hear something. All right, let's go and take a look at the freighters. Let's see if we have any movement. Oh, there it is. Okay, hold on. We do have... Okay, so it's not a Hercules, but we have... that's a Saab something or other. Hold on. Saab 2000. Yes, Aleutian Airways. Operated by Sterling Airways. Barbara, do we have Barbara watching? Barbara Sterling. That's your plane. Hopefully it takes off on runway 33 though. Hopefully it doesn't go on the 7s. Let's see, what does it look like? Does it look like if it's taxing to the 7s? Let's take a look. Come on. Make it to 3-3. By the way, that Ghost 747 has the navigation lights on. I wonder if it's going to be taken off soon. The Ghost 747. Oh, I'm seeing the first flurry. Might be snowing. Might be snowing in a bit. Alright, so we do have that Ghost 74. Navigation lights on. Let's see. We'll see how close it is for takeoff. Still waiting for that Saab 2000 to see where it's going. Yep, flurries starting to snow, ladies and gents. How much is it gonna snow? Who knows? Looks like it's going to the 7s, right? Shame. Oh, who knows? Hold on. Who knows? Maybe we can still see it on 3-3. Don't say no yet. I see Allison joining us. Great to see you, Allison. Yeah, there you go. Snow flurries definitely falling right now. Let's take a look. We have a super chat. We have Andy. Andy says, hello. Is it very cold? Yes. Very cold. Pretty cool looking plane, I'll take it. Hot liquid. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm a subscriber, not a member, but I'm a subscriber.
Thank you. This is definitely going to help me out. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. You can see it on my face. I'm feeling
This is warm.
You know something? Believe it or not, I actually like it. I like this. I like the temperature.
Yeah, UPS and FedEx should be flying in here real quick.
Oh yeah, they're telling me in a few minutes. That's what the viewers are saying.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Cheers. Thank you for the coffee. All right. Thank you.
Welcome. You heard anything on MD-11 yet?
No, nothing. Just, everyone's grounded. You know, just nothing new on it.
Because they got 3 of them. FedEx got 3 of them here.
4 of them. In fact, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight ahead, there's 1.
Oh, there is one.
Yeah. So there's 4.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Thank you so much, all right? I appreciate this, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, well, we're staying with the Saab, not going anywhere. Let's take a look. All right, I think we're going to leave it in a bit. Any status on the C-17s? Anyone tracking those at Elmendorf? We'll zoom in and we'll do our best to zoom in. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I see Nicole is joining us. Nicole, good to see ya. Yagano, yeah. Allison Bowers, longtime channel member. Good to see ya. We have Karen. Great to see ya, Karen. Ed Viegel says, Saab driving around in circles. My goodness, where is it going? I see Uli has joined us. Good to see ya, Uli. Guten Abend, yeah, willkommen. As I exhaust my German knowledge. What's the temperature right now back at home? Paul says, you're a trooper, Peter. It's 80 degrees Fahrenheit. 80 degrees Fahrenheit with the Santa Ana wind conditions in Riverside. My goodness, over there in Southern California. Let's see. Okay, so the C-17 is still at the gate. The transponder is on. Might just be doing some maintenance. All right. We have Ashley letting us know that we have first of many 747s coming in. It's UPS 99 flying in from Seoul, South Korea. Thank you, Ashley. I think I'm hearing it. We'll zoom in. It's landing on runway. Looks like 7 left. Let's take a look. No, it could be 7 right. Yeah, there it is. All right, we'll see. We'll zoom out. So the 747s are gonna be that are gonna be coming in will be taking off around like 3 hours from now. Just about 3 hours. Don't think we're gonna stay here for those takeoffs. Gotta admit. We have, let's take a look. Melis says, always loving the Anchorage show. Stay warm, Peter. I'm trying my best. Doing my best. Who else do we have coming in? Looks like we have a Mad Dog flying in from Bethel, Alaska on final approach, landing on runway 7 right. We can't see it yet, of course. We'll zoom in to the Mad Dog in a few minutes, like 2 minutes. Maybe less, maybe a minute. How about this? We'll go over to the... We'll go from the 747 taxiing to the parking area. We'll go over to the 747 that is currently pushing from one UPS 74 to another. Let's take a look at who we have. We have a UPS, let's take a look. Interesting flight number, okay? So it has UPS 1934, no destination available. I think that's just my tracking app giving me a bit of an issue. But yeah, certainly that is a Dash 8 pushing. I'm hearing the Mad Dog, and it's slowing down. We'll see if we'll zoom into the Captain Aaron mobile. We have Tyra Beans sending us 7 Canadian Super Chat. Hey Peter, is there going to be any captain or first officer shine the light in Atlanta? I have no clue. Tyra, I have no clue. We'll see what happens. The shine the lights usually happen the day of or the day before. You know, we'll see what happens. David says, hey Peter, the commitment. And there you go. The temperature is... this is commitment in this temperature, bud. There you go, David. Thank you so much, friend. It's a little cold. I'll take it. It's a little cold for the Southern California guy. If it was busier, then, you know...
Yeah, you got average.
Yeah, I did.
About 11.
Yeah.
Around there, 12. That's when you start getting that.
We'll see.
Sun is a little.
Okay, so we do have 2 planes taxiing. Let's see. Okay, let's go for the UPS 747 from Seoul. Take care. Thank you for the drink. Okay. Thank you.
That's what it's called.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there you go. Talking to nice locals around here. Nice locals. They're telling me this is nothing. It's cold. It's nothing. It's not even cold. Nice. Look at this face-off. That's pretty cool. I'll take it. It's a cool looking face-off. All right, taxi lights have activated on the one that just pushed. And we also have Everett's Mad Dog on Taxiway Romeo. All right, let's go over to the one. Okay, it's the 747. Starting its taxi, starting its movement. Hi. Hi, good morning. Oh my goodness. I went to 2 different pharmacies today trying to find more head warmers. Everyone's sold out.
Really? I think those I got maybe out.
Yeah? Really? I have to go take a look. Thank you. These are needed.
Crazy for me.
There you go. These are going to help me so much. Thank you, okay? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Nice local coming out here to help me out. She called me crazy. A lot of people call me crazy. Do we have just plain crazy watching right now, the viewer? You see? People call me crazy. She said, I think you're crazy for being out here. Yeah. Everyone calls me crazy. Why do people call me crazy? Let's take a look. Let's see. This is not the only 747. Oh, hold. Yeah. Okay. So we should have a left turn. No. It's crossing the runway. Wow. All right, enjoy the sound. I'm going to pump up the sound. I think camera shy. It's alright. Too cool for school. It's alright. Wow. What a great shot that was. No waves coming from the cockpit though. They were too cool for school. It's alright. Let's take a look. I think you know something. We might have the fighter jets coming back. We might have them come back. Yeah, I think that's them. Alright, hold on. We'll zoom in. We have F-22s coming back. Are these them? No. Not an F-22. Let's see. Cute, adorable plane. Alright, 2 747s. In fact, I think we have 3 747s taking off in the near future, in the next few minutes. Something loud just coming in. We have Peeled Banana on runway 7 right. Oh my goodness. The controls on this camera are freezing up. Alright, so let's leave the 777. Let's go over to the Ghost 74, taking off shortly. Flying to Chicago, that is Atlas 7134. Looks like Atlas will be leaving before UPS. Alright, let me adjust this camera here, folks. Give me a second. Alright. You know what's it doing? It's doing a run-up. Trying to burn off any melt away any snow, any ice. All right, on the move. Once again, Atlas 7134 to Chicago. Let's see if we can cross 2,000 likes before these 747s take off. Okay, so we have the Atlas already heading to Chicago. We have a UPS 747 landing up, and we have another one that we haven't shown you yet at the parking area. Transponder is on. All right, let's leave the Ghost. Peeled banana in front of us. This is the honorary banana plane. Susie 55, Sanjeev, and a Lois Signer sending us banana super chats. 3 in the Banana Club. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Sanjeev. And thank you, Lois Liner. We have Butsy 1111 sending us a 3 Aussie super chat. Fantastic views of Anchorage. Loving the stream, they say. Thank you, thank you. I'm happy you're enjoying it. Sock Eating Golden in the Banana Club. Thank you so much, my friend. Plain Mad says the sounds are amazing with the headphones. And get ready, we have 2 more 747s taking off. 2 more. And a 737 Alaska. So we have some nice departures coming up for you. Alright, let's go and take a look. Let's go and zoom in to UPS. We'll see if the departure information has updated for this one. Let's see. All right, bear with me. I'm going to restabilize, recalibrate the tripod. Wow, the tripod's frozen. My goodness, that is interesting. Look at that. All right. UPS 1934 flying to Hong Kong this afternoon. A few more banana super chats to announce. We have Robert RWBJR. Good afternoon, my friend. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Anchorage. And also Girl Boss, part of the LA Flights Banana Club. Thank you so much, guys and gals. Thank you, thank you. That's a pretty big banana response by the Banana Club. I'll take it. There you go, Peter, committed to the Zoom. Hopefully it looked A-okay. .747 landing right now. UPS 61 flying in from Taipei. Oh, go around. Wow, look at this. We have a go around. There it is. We'll give it another try. All right, UPS 61. Flying for 8 hours, 22 minutes. Flight getting about 10 minutes longer. We'll give it another try. We'll zoom in as it comes in. I'm hearing fighters now. Wow, so many things are happening. Where are they? All right, let's see. Let's zoom into the Air Force Base. Let's see if we find anything. Anything. Well, I'm definitely hearing them, unless I'm going crazy. Nope. Oh wow, look at this. We have another go around. Something's happening. Yep, look at this. Something's happening. Something out of the ordinary is happening. That's the second go around. Yeah, there you go. Something's happening. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if we have like a runway change coming in. Let's see. Huh. Alright, I'm seeing movement. Alright, we'll focus. Hold on, give me a second. There you go. Okay, so we do have that 747 on the move. Let's see. Yep, there you go. Another go around. Third go around. UPS 59. Flying in from Hong Kong. The trees are blocking it. Can we see it? That's behind the trees. Third go around. This time a 747. Yep, it's behind the trees, ladies and gents. Third one, something's happening. Alright, fighters are definitely taking off now. I just saw one. Alright, we'll see them in a bit. Sorry about the static. I can't do anything about it. Let's take a look. Come on, I just saw like 2 fighters take off. Nope, nothing. Okay, well, let's go back to Ted Stevens. Alright, we'll zoom into the 747. Well, let's see. I'm expecting this one to take off on runway 33. Wow, 3 go-rounds in a row. Yeah, we have a lot of planes coming. Wow. The tracking app looks quite impressive right now of all the planes coming in. Let's see. Let me switch up the thing. One. All right, we have a lot of planes on final right now. Wow. JMR Team Stripes, good to see you, my friend. Hello, hello. We have Paul sending us a $5 super chat. You deserve this just for being there and bringing us a great stream. I'm happy you're enjoying it, my friend. Thank you so much for the channel support. Definitely helps me be out here. We have Stanton Jonathan sending us a $2 super chat. Possible wind shear? I have no clue. It was 3 go-rounds in a row. Sock Eating Golden sending us a $5 super chat. Go-rounds due to wind shear and reported severe turbulence. Wow, okay, so there it is. So that's the reason. Sorry about that, Stanton. Wind shear and severe turbulence reported below 1,000 feet. Wow, that's the reason. Getting very turbulent out there. On final, 3 go-arounds in a row. 2 747s and 1 767. Ten planes on final approach. Yeah, that's a lot. All right, who's on runway 33? We have a -8. Konoko Phillips. All right, that one is out of here. Let's go over to the 747. Lining up. We have Western Global Airlines 747-400, and it does have a KLM nose, a replacement nose cone. Came off a 747. Look at this, look at this. Wow. That one landed on 7 left. Jeez, that was a cool shot. Freighter heaven, ladies and gents. 747 heaven.
override. Do you have an altitude? Probably about 5 miles. Go with 212, got a departure.
All right, we have the 777 lining up.
C5, 321 heavy, cruise throttle quarter, gain the losses at 10 knots at 500 feet.
A lot of wind shear being reported. Wow. Let's see. Where is the 777? There's the 777 Korean. There it is. The 747 blowing a whole bunch of snow around. All right, let's go for it. Let's see. We have Robert coming in with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. RWBJR, this freezing Thursday. You're helping LA flights grow with the channel members. Thank you so much for that, Robert. $2,000 likes, only 70 away. If you're enjoying this freezing content up here in Freighter Heaven, Ted Stevens International. If you're enjoying LA Flight Live with Peter, hit that like button. 70 likes away from crossing the big 2,000. We have a lot of planes on final approach right now. They're using both runways, both 7 left and 7 right, because of 3 go-arounds. A lot of wind shear below 1,000 feet. Severe turbulence, they're saying, they're reporting. Let's take a look. There you go. We have the next arrival on 7 left. Looks like the Korean is already cleared for takeoff. Let's go for the next arrival, UPS 61. A go around a few minutes ago, like 10. Second try for this one. Wow. All right. Let's go take a look. There's another 747 taxiing around here. It's Nippon Cargo. It's somewhere here. Let me check the radar. Nippon Cargo Airlines, a 747. There it is. The next arrival on short final, it's Atlas, a 777 flying in from JFK. And we're going to have it land on the same runway, 7 left. That's a cool shot. Love that. Love the snow spray. Wind is picking up, by the way. Wind is picking up, and from what I'm hearing is that the winds are going to be picking up by a lot as the afternoon goes on. And tomorrow we're going to have a very windy day. They're telling me that the winds could be gusting to 40 miles an hour, 50 miles an hour, so it's going to be interesting how the arrivals are going to be handling that. I'm expecting the arrivals to be on runway 15 tomorrow because the winds will be coming from a southeast direction. Tomorrow's going to be pretty interesting. Don't miss it. Tomorrow's going to be a really interesting show here on LA Flights. Who's moving? UPS spooling up. This is who? UPS 105 on short final, attempting the second try. UPS 105 flying in from Osaka, Japan. We should see it any second now. All right, that's the flight from Osaka. Let's go to Nippon Cargo, flying to Amsterdam.
Charlie, Kilo ground, UPS 105.
Our next arrival is a 747 landing on the same runway, 7 right, correction, 7 left, UPS 59. This is another go around a few minutes ago, flying in from Hong Kong. Look at that, plenty of snow spray on that 747. Wow, all right. We'll zoom out. Wow, wind is definitely picking up. Oh, the wind is hitting me right on my face. The wind chill right now, the wind chill is out of control because of the winds. All right, we have how many? 1, 2, including the one we're seeing right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 UPS freighters taxiing over to the UPS parking stalls. Wow, look at this. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. All right, that was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool approach. How many more do we have? Let's see. Okay, we have a lot of planes taxiing. Don't forget, tomorrow's going to be a windy day, and I'll see what I can purchase to help me with the wind chill. But tomorrow the wind chill will be pretty epic. The wind is going to be blowing. Oh, what's that sound? That's who is that? Who's making all that sound? Yes, look at this. We have Hercules coming in. We have Linden Air Cargo. Come on, please, runway 33. That's going to be epic. No, my goodness. That's a bad turn. Oh man, I think it's going on the 2.5s. Oh, excuse me, on the 7s. Where is it going? Good sound. All eyes on Linden right now. Where is it going to be taken off? Is it going to be taken off on 3-3, or will it be taken off on one of the 7s? Possibly 7 left. All right, how about this? Listen, my goal for today is to cross 2,500 likes. We can only cross 2,500 with your help. Some say the host gets a little warmer every time a like is left for the show. 2,500 likes, and we'll also hopefully send some good vibes to the Linden Hercules. Hopefully takes off on runway 33. I think we have a good shot. I think we have a good shot at seeing this one depart in front of us. I think it's looking good. Can we cross 2,500 likes before this one takes off? The sound is going to be epic. If you think it sounds great right now, just wait for it to take off in front of us. I can't believe it. We're actually getting very, very close to 2,500. We're about to cross 23. Yeah, there you go. 23 done, on our way to 25. I'm going to make it official, ladies and gents, as we get near the 3-hour mark. As we get close to 3 hours, this will be the one more plane. And there you go, 100% confirmed for runway 33, the one more plane for today's freezing episode. The one more plane about to leave. We'll stay with it for as long as we can. Oh, there it is. There it goes. Behind the trees. Behind the trees. That's done. Oh, wow. All right. How many 747s do we have here? So we have the 76. We have a lot new ones. A lot of 747s in front of us. There you go. That's the one that just... I think the last one that's parking. All right, let's take a look. Wow. All right, everyone. I think that's it for me. I think 3 hours. I think I've hit the max. We'll be back again for tomorrow for another day. It's gonna be windy tomorrow. Okay, so it's gonna be. They tell me the gusts are gonna be like 40 miles an hour. I can't wait to see what that's gonna do to the arrivals and the takeoffs. So the wind's gonna be coming from the southeast tomorrow. So that tells me that we're going to have arrivals and departures happening on this one runway. So it's going to be so jam-packed for tomorrow. So I'm hearing something. Let's see, I think at the Air Force Base, possibly. Okay, I think that's it for us. Okay, so tomorrow's going to be action-packed. I have to do something to help me with the wind chill. The wind chill is going to be miserable tomorrow, but I'll be out here at least a few hours to capture the windy day. A rare windy day from Ted Stevens International. I think that's it. I hope everyone is nice, having a great day. Happy Thursday. This is LA Flight. We do plane spotting a little different from others. We do plane spotting the crazy way, which means being out here freezing, all in the name of plane spotting. All right, I think that's it. Have a great day. Peter signs out. We'll be back again tomorrow. I have to get warmed up. Jeez Louise. Can we get that Jeez Louise filled in on the chat? Look at this. It's frozen. Yep. Yeah, it's pretty much frozen. Yep. It's Alaska. I love it here. See you tomorrow. Wow, we're only 50 likes away from crossing 2,500. As we play the outro, we'll see how close we can get to 25. See you tomorrow, my friends. Bye-bye.
Guys, thanks for coming by. You got your arrival on the Friday, I believe, right?
Saturday.
On the Saturday, yes.
Hello, my goodness.
Hi, Peter. Nice to meet you.
The SFO t-shirt? There you go. That's nice. Good to meet you, my friend, okay?
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, guys. Let's see if we do it again. Why not, right? Why not? Let's do it again on Sunday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you to the wonderful LA Flights viewers. Please here, okay? They weren't AI. It wasn't a voiceover.
All figments of your imagination.
Right.
They were really here, and you guys are really on the screen today. This time, okay? Difficult to say your name.
Yes, you guys know me as a brown bar, as you pronounce it, it's brown bear.
Come on.
I didn't know it's a big party. I was surprised, believe me.
Here we are. Yes.
Get closer, Ray. We can't see you. There you go. There's Ray. We have Michael Brother 747. We have Bruce Williams L1000. Alicia Gal. We have Captain Ken, Captain Ken's wife. We have David L. We have Mr. Lopez, Germany.
Is there a dark cloud above your head that travels with you? It seems like.
That was so beautiful, and I thought, wow, that could be peace. Yeah, we don't need wars in our world. That's how peace works. And
There he is. That's the camera. There he is. Doing an Arian coming by.
I watched Chitty Chitty Bang Bang
4 times going to Frankfurt and 3 times coming back from LAX.
But you guys keep feeding me the dupe like that. It's gonna be difficult fitting into this, my goodness.
My hair is like, and your hair is like perfect. And I was like, how is my hair? I look like I'm standing in the middle of a tornado.
So I'm loyal. I wait for this.
You wait for this? Ah, that's an honor. I'm glad.
We gotta shine the light. I think that counts for something.
There you go. Cheers. Cheers.
Sorry. Sorry.